nobody watching, but it looks like I figured it out. Idiot. Frankie, can you do me a favour? Can you tell me if you can hear me? I had audio issues, but I think I fixed them. Can you hear me? Stephen, can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys? I think I fixed the audio issue. I don't think I cracked it. It was what a nightmare. Thank you guys for staying with me this far. I won't even tell you what I did wrong. It was a pretty amateur mistake. But I'm having to use the inbuilt mic in my laptop now rather than the one that I had before. But a bit stressful, bit of a nightmare getting that all set up. Miles behind the start time, so 50 minutes late. So rather than do the full practice we're going to do, I'm going to probably start with some 1-2-1. So I'm going to play my way of playing 1-2-1, which is a way of building on checkpoints rather than going back to 1-2-1 every time. Hey Shane, greetings from New York. Wow, blimey. We're in Little Devon here, so right in the southwest of the UK. So I'm going to play some 1-2-1, but instead of resetting every time we miss one, we just keep building as soon as we've hit one. And the other thing that I factor in is if I take it out in 3 darts, I add 5 points on to what I'm aiming for. If I take it out in 6, it's 2 points. And if I do it in 9, it's just 1. So if I take out 1-2-1 here in my first 3, I jump all the way up to 1-2-6. If I do it in 6, I'm at 1-2-3. And if I do it in 9, I do it to 1-2-2. But let me know if you've got any questions, guys. And if you're practicing, then practice along. And you might want to do it my way and see how far we can get in, say, 10 minutes of this way of doing it. Okay, 78 left. And because of all of this, I barely had a chance to have a throw and have a practice. So, what did I hit there? 78 left. Oh dear. Oh, miles away. 57 now. Warmed up. Let's get warmed up. 57. There we go. Just about did it in 9. How good is the camera on the board? I don't know if you guys can see that that was stressful 50 minutes. I'm going to have a drink. Find the 19s easier than 20s. Do you know what, Billy? I do too, to be honest with you. It's just a weird thing. I feel a bit daft playing on the 19s all the time, but there's no reason why not. So we're up to 1-2-2 here. Left. Ooh. So that's the way I go for 68. So I managed to take that out in 3. A lot of people will go treble 20 for double 4. I'm going for treble 12 there because if I hit the treble, I've got a nice double on 32. If I miss, I really like how my darts stay at the same weight. So if you see across there, there's not much of a weight change. I'm just changing a bit of position across the way. The amount of times I take 68 out that way, because the other way, you're just all over the board. So if you like your 36s, then that's a good way that you might want to do it. So that was quite good. We did that in 6 darts, so we're up to 1-2-4. Nice to hit a couple of doubles early on the first proper stream as well. Again, 68 left. So again, the way I practice is so that I'm leaving familiar shots again and again. James Wade's really good at that. The amount of times he has 121, 101 left, and 68 is one of those that I like to keep. So let's see if we can do it again. Oh, missed double 18 there. 3 more double 9. We got 11 of you out there. Hopefully, all of you guys are having a throw along, or else it's a bit boring just watching me go for doubles. Oh, that's awkward. I lost the Super League game having 9 darts, missed at double 9, and that was the last one before lockdown. So it's living with me. Missed it. We go 1, 2, 4. Try again. Again, leave 68. Just means you're getting regular practice at the same things again and again, so it's never a bad thing. Oh dear. Oh, that's miles away. It's 10 this radiator. Oh, now I'm going to clean up 39, which is a bit of a pain. Oh, I'm missing doubles again. So we've got a big set of fixtures on the darts tonight. Let's move that camera a little bit because you're just looking at the top of my garage a little bit. Obviously MVG playing tonight, but there's some really good games out there, I think. Where were we? We were 1, 2, 4, weren't we? Oh dear. The thing I like about 1, 2, 1 and any game like 1, 2, 1 is that it's your setup play. Setup play is the one thing. People talk about scoring, people talk about hitting doubles, but honestly, the amount of time that people spend on setup play is so important. Oh, come on. Hey, there we go. Took 85 out. Ricardo, how are you, mate? You are one of the first people to ever watch my videos. So nice to see you. It seems a long time ago now. So up to 1, 2, 6. Oh, rubbish. But again, 39. 39's a nice one. You can hit any of those odds down at the bottom and it's a nice leave. There we go. 2. Jump up another 2, up to 1, 2, 8. Oh, that's miles away. 72 left. Heta Baggish, yeah, that is going to be a good one. I'm really looking forward to that one. Heta can really, really do it. But I tell you what, Baggish can play. He really can. Him and Lauby, who played Ryan Searle, a couple of good Americans coming through. 72. Ooh, 72. Oh, I was trying to hit the ball. Oh, miles away. Oh, good leave there. Greetings from Poland. Jacob. Went to Poland on a stag do. Went to Poznan. Beautiful. Beautiful part of the world. What did I hit there? 18. So I got 3 darts at 32. There we go. Krishan, how long have I played darts for? Bit of a complicated question. Long story short, 10 years, 2010. But I played like anything for 2 or 3 years and then got dartitis. I didn't play for like 3 years. So I've been back playing seriously 3 years. I started playing again for a couple of years, but once I got rid of the Dartitis, I started playing again a lot. So I was pretty much playing my best when lockdowns happened, which is a pain. Don't follow the darkness, don't throw anymore. Yeah, it's similar with us, Ricardo. We've not got many leagues around, and those that are don't really fancy going out much in public, to be honest, at the moment. We get up to 129. Oh, thought that one was going. 25 left. Everyone likes 25. Which way do you guys go 25? Oh, miles away. Watch Dynamite Dave change his stance and improve my throw immediately. Yeah, he knows his stuff. No lying, Dynamite Dave really knows his stuff. Oh dear, not going to hit this. Yeah, I didn't feel that was going in. Lockdown for the end of January in the Netherlands. Yeah, you lot are sensible. Not so sensible here, I'm afraid. 129 again. Ah, same again. Missed the bullseye. Well, I didn't take 25 out in 6 last time, so let's try it again. There we go, that's better. Right, so we're up to 131. We'll keep going with this for another 5 minutes and then we'll switch around the game. Ooh, that's missed by a mile. 89. When is the collaboration with the Tart referee? We've had a few chats, to be fair. Let me just try and take out this 89. Oh, I'm not going to hit this bullseye. Yeah, I love Jack. Love his stuff. We thought about doing some stuff together. We've just got to come up with the right idea. We don't want to do a collaboration just for the sake of it. And obviously, he's got big fish to fry at the minute. 33 left. Yeah, he's doing so well. Ooh. Back to 129. So yeah, I don't want to take up too much of his time. He's got so much going on, but we're just coming up with the right idea. Really, it would be a bit pointless just to do it for the sake of doing it. I'm never going to take this 129 out, am I? Oh, what am I doing? I'm on 131. Forget that. I'll start again. 131. Oof. Oh, 50 left. Oh, bust it. That's good, isn't it? Try that again. Still got 3 at it. 50. Oof. We started well with this game. Going downhill now. Yeah, I wouldn't call it anything planned. We've just had a few chats. He's been really supportive. He's supportive of a lot of the YouTubers, to be fair. And said we should do a collaboration at some point. Ooh. Didn't commit then. Should have gone top to top. Hey Jack, you okay? Any good practice games for consistency improving my average? This one isn't a bad one. Let's just take out this double top. Oh, not like that. Oh, there we go. Did it in the end. Yeah, anything that helps you set up playing your doubles. Most people obviously practice a lot of scoring. So scoring's great. And obviously hitting your doubles is important, but your setup play is so important. How many is going to take that out then? 6. It's up to 1, 3, 3. 41. Yeah, when I play people, I don't really rate them on the darts they throw. I rate them on the way they go. So even if they don't hit the treble, so say they've got, I don't know, 86 left, and they go for the treble 18 first dart and hit single 4. I'm not worried about them hitting the 4. I think, oh, they know what they're doing here. So 92. Oh, that's miles away. Nah, double. Not gonna happen. Leaf tops, 3 tops. You recommended your videos to me on Facebook. Now it's been a great help. Thank you, Michael. Oh, I remember, Michael, you put up a video about helping your throw. He's got a great throw, Michael. Real smooth. Wish I could throw like that. Mine's a bit mechanical, but I've got 3 tops here, so let's see if this mechanical throw actually works. Ooh, that's miles away. That's miles away. So is that one. So yeah, maybe it doesn't work. Heater back on. Cold in here now. They're showing the replay now of Bango and Anderson on Sky. Just got the iPad out here watching that. So we're going to have another couple goes at 1, 3, 3 here, and then we'll move on to a little different game. Oof. 51 left. Try not to bust this one. There we go. 51 and 2. 1, 3, 5. Is it often that you go bullseye first up for 90, 95? Never. 95, yes. So that's a complete lie. So for 95, if my opponent's on a finish, or good finish, if he's on anything more than 130, 95, I'll still just go my own way. If he's less than 130, I'll go 25 for 20 and ball. 90, I'll never go ball first start. But I really like double 15. I hit double 15 a lot. So that's not so bad. It depends, really. It depends what it leaves next, because I also like double. So 92 I won't, because I like 2 double 18s. 93 I won't, because I like the treble 19 leaves you the double 18. 94 I do sometimes, because if you miss the treble 18, you've got 76. So you've got to either 2 double 19s, which is horrible, or 2 different doubles. So 95, yes, and sometimes 94. The rest of them, not so much. Sorry if I'm missing any questions. Struggling with consistency. Aren't we all? If you're struggling with consistency, I've got a game, one of my first videos called Tidy, and that's just about just hitting the singles. The amount of times that just hitting 320s will win you a game. It's unbelievable. It's up to 135. That's when I get 25. 135. Ooh. 72 left. See, this is the thing, guys. You'll see I'm not taking out ridiculous shots, but I'm not missing big numbers. And the amount of times that give you a shot, it's got 72 now. Oh, try not to bust it. That'll do. That's one way of taking it out. Trying so hard not to bust it with 56 left, going for a single 20. Double. It's up to 137. Oh, tried to go for it. Can't do it like that. Yeah, for 92, I always go for the 20s. I've got no problem with anyone who goes for 25. I don't think it's a bad shot necessarily. I just back myself on double 18 to go double double. What do I have there left? 60. Oh wow, miles away. Yeah, random number generator finishing. That's a good one, to be honest. That's a nice one just to mix it up a little bit. I've got a double 5 now, everyone's favourite. No, no good. Have I ever planned on going to Q school? Have I ever planned to go to Q school? That's a good question. It's a complicated one. Every year I plan on going to Q school. I never think I'm going to win a car, but I like to get the experience. And this year I was very tempted to go. And then they changed the format, which is better for the game of darts. It is a better format, but somebody like me who's not going to win a card, but would like to win a few games, the chance of me playing a good player, playing a Barney or someone is gone. Sorry, just having a drink. What weight are my darts? 24 grams. So I use 24 gram Robert Thorntons. Real grippy darts. It's a favourite darter pool. There's a couple of answers to that question. My favourite darter, the darter who, sorry, I'm just going to do a bit of scoring now for a little while. My favourite darter, when I first started playing, Adrian Lewis. So I started playing in 2010, so he was just beginning to really hit his peak. But locally, playing in our leagues and playing against them every now and again, Ryan Searle, who lives just around the corner. Jack, you okay, mate? Thank you for dropping in the stream. Yeah, so Ryan Searle's local to me. He literally lives like the next town across. I don't know him very well at all, but a lot of my friends who have played a lot of Super League with him. I've had my pants pulled down a couple of times in competitions against him. He beat me in the second round of a local competition, and then he played, oh dear, my teammate in the final and hit a 9-darter against him. Justin Piper's another local player, so I played him a few times locally, but yeah. Ooh. Treble 20 would be nice, wouldn't it? Chris Mason. Playing against Chris Mason. Bit scared of him, to be honest. Chris lives in Tiverton, which is the next. It's quite a good darting little hub, actually. He lives in the next town over, called Tiverton. He plays Super League every now and again for another team in Exeter. Played him a few times. He walks up to events. What can I say about him? What can I say? Yeah, he's there sometimes. No winter hat on. No, that was partly the stress. I forgot it. If you really want it, I can put it on. But that was the stress of 2 failed streams, not getting my microphone set up. So I had it all set up, bells and whistles to follow if I got any new subscribers during this. Loads of different things that I thought would be really clever, and I ended up messing it all up. And now I've gone to 2 basic cameras and using the microphone on my laptop. So right. So yeah, I'm just doing some scoring at the moment. If anyone's just joined, in fact that went all right. I just hit a ton 40 in a ton the last 2 visits, so we're going in okay now. Another ton. Darts referee and Edgar recommended you. Do they recommend me off the back of their streams? That'd be nice of them if they did. They've both been really supportive, to be fair. I don't know if Jack's still watching or not, but like I said, I only started in March and he's been really supportive, and Matt too. Really good little community there. What do I think of Mad Darts? Oh, do you know what? I was so excited. I was so excited about Mad Darts. Steve Brown obviously knows what he's doing. I hate going to local competitions when there's. Oh, I could have got my first 180 on the stream. I hate going to local competitions when there's nothing to play for. Well, there is something to play for. There's some cash. You got a brown envelope with some cash in it at the end of the game. But I'm a bit of a trophy guy. I like having something to show for it. And having amateur darts where there's a points-based system, a structure system. I like cricket. I like golf. Anything to do with stats, I'm a big fan of. Mad Darts really looked like it was going to go there. I'm a wrestling fan, so I'm not bothered about the belts that they've got and that sort of thing, and the whole prize fight thing they've got. But I think the wind of it went out of my sails the day. Oh dear, the day I saw the ambassadors were. Let's put it like that. Again, I'm not going to say I've got anything hugely against the bloke. It's not my cup of tea, to be honest. Webby and Paul Nicholson, great. Just put me off a little bit. Yeah, Travel 19, alright. Let's do that. You guys will think I'm great the way I'm scoring here. Yeah. Try the JDC challenge. Yeah, so when it looked like the JDC World Championships were going to happen, my plan was, because I did a video of me playing it, I was entering it on Facebook Live and trying to get it all to sync up, and it was going okay, and then I realised that it just wasn't going to happen when they play in Gibraltar. So yeah, I have used them a few times. It's good content with the pub videos. Yeah, I'm so gutted that there's not been more darts. I had a list of ideas when I set the channel in March, thinking we're going to do, I don't know, a couple of months of lockdown at the max, and then I can use all my ideas, which is why I was pumping out, I don't know, I was pumping out a couple of videos a week, thinking I can get out and just do vlogs, because that's what I wanted to do, was do vlogs. And I only managed to do a couple, but I want to take those to mad events and that sort of stuff. When left on 18, do you go double 9 or single 2 double 8? Do you know what, pair? Let's have a go at it now. I always go straight at it. Any double I've got, as a rule for me, I go straight at it, really. Double 3 is maybe the only exception. But double 9, I've got a bit of a bad history with. There you go. I didn't take it out in 3 there. If you missed earlier in the stream, my last Super League game, I missed 9 darts at double 9 to win the game. Lost 4-3. Let's try the other way. Which is the other way? It's 2 double 8. Well, if you can't hit the 2, it doesn't help, does it? There's a 2. That's double 8, but bust already. Double 9 all the way. Yeah, exactly. You have 1 less start if you go for the... And you can do that, you can bust. What's the point? I'd rather come inside of the 9 first start and have to clean it up than bust first start. Right. Oh, I'm gutted I didn't hit that 180 a minute ago. It would have been nice to have got one on the board. Right, if any of you are actually practicing along, I'm going to play a game called 10 Up. 10 Up. If anybody did watch the test stream the other day, I played that for a while. So you start on 80, 3 darts every time. If you take it out in 3, your score goes up 10. If you miss it, goes down 1. So there's a bit of pressure every time. So it's good to replicate some match pressure. So we'll start with that. I'll start with an 80. Oh, that's what's a problem if you miss. Yeah, no good. Rubbish. On 79. Nope, miss. 78. Thank you, Christian, mate. Thank you. 78. There's a treble. Double 12. Oh, that's rubbish. Pull down. 77. See, this game's good because it can get you tumbling quite quickly. Oh dear. No, bust. Probably playing that on the screen. That 76. Oh dear, not like that. Oh dear. 75. 75. Oh no, this is rubbish. What's a strange thing for me is starting doing streams. It's not having that feedback. Normally, I put a video up, people put a comment on, and I have a bit of time to respond. But it's a bit strange. Feels like I'm on my own here, even though I know there's 30 odd people watching. Oh, that's a bad one. 65 left. Oh dear. This is going downhill quick. I should have stuck to 121. I was doing well on that. 73. Whee! So now we got to 83. Yeah, Per, this is a good one for a person of any standard, this game, because you're only ever really going to get one dart. I mean, these are the early stages. You might get two if you hit a treble, but it's good to replicate a bit of pressure. What did I take out there? 73. So I'm up to 83. Oh, not like that. That's rubbish. Rubbish. Away again, which I shouldn't do. 82. Max Hop went for treble 14 with 3 darts in hand on 82 earlier. Can't say it like that. Much better than that. 4. Oh. 81. Oh, rubbish. Gonna hit the balls out at some point. I was just a bit disappointed because I had the stream all set up with bells and whistles on. That I was going to be able to show the score that I was currently working on at the time for you guys and everything. Just, I think a bit off more than I could chew for my first one. So maybe it was a bit over ambitious. Oh dear. 79 again already. Go on then, guys. This one's going 79. Oh. 78. 78, I do like this finish. Especially if you get treble 18. Oh. Oh, rubbish. Real problem in my game is that. Tell myself off a lot. Really shouldn't. Oh. Who do you think will be winning this evening's selection of games? Run them past me again. If you know who's playing, I know there's the Heta game, which I'm looking forward to, and obviously MVG. Not sure who. I think Heta and MVG are both playing tonight, aren't they? I just missed them. 77, I'm up to 76. Stay there. Good marker, just hit the single. Oh, come on. 8th 180. Nice one. Oh, I'm snatching at darts today. Oh, is it a double? Come on. 74. Did this on the test stream the other day and got up into the hundreds. Which way do you guys go for 74? That way? Oh dear. Hamilton Kurtz. Petter Bagish, that'd be a good one. I don't know why I thought Adrian Lewis was playing tonight. He plays Damon Heta if Heta wins, doesn't he? Or Danny Bagish. Hamilton Kurtz, that would be a good game, you know. Andy Hamilton, he's a strange one, isn't he? He's got the old action. But I like that, he's a workhorse. Only practice games for hitting single numbers only. Yeah, it is important for setup play. Well, 1-2-1 is good for it because you've got 9 darts. So at some point, unless you're taking out in the first 3, you've got to make sure you're giving yourself a maximum chance. So, I mean, this game's getting a bit pants, to be honest. I'm down to 73, so I might go back to some 1-2-1. Right, if this one doesn't go out, we're going back to 1-2-1. Oh, never going to hit that bullseye, am I? Probably could have claimed that now. You can tell that's not him. Hey Phil, you okay, mate? We can do some 1-2-1 in a minute. I'm just going to do some scoring again. Again, this isn't how I would suggest everyone practices, doing a bit of a mixed match of everything. But the way I had everything planned for today, with a full structure and all of that sort of thing, just wasn't going to happen once I didn't get the stream set up properly. So this is more of just an informal throw. They're getting rubbish. Yeah, I'm good, Phil. It would have been nice if I got the stream set up as I hoped, but hopefully tomorrow's will be done properly. Ah, Jack, you're kidding me, mate, aren't you? Gotta continue the streams, mate. Gotta go set up. Ah, that's awesome. Thank you, Jack. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, bud. Thank you. Obviously, Jack is streaming pretty much everything through the World Championships. So I've been watching him in the evenings because I've been working during the week, but I'm done now for work for Christmas. So the afternoon session today, watched Jack live stream. As we was getting to the end of the Hop game, I came in the garage here to set up the stream, and it didn't go as I hoped. But what a legend. He's got a lot of hard work to do over the Christmas. So legend. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that, bud. So just carry on. Well, how long have we got? Right. So 17:27. I think Jack goes live 5:45, and I don't want. I imagine a lot of you watch his streams, so you'll be jumping over there anyway. So let's do a concerted effort at something. Practice with intent. I think we'll do some 1-2-1. We're going to go back to how we were doing at the start of the stream. So if you take it out in 3, you move up 5 points. If you take it out in 6, you move up 2 points. Take it out in 9, move it up in 1 point. No penalty for not taking it out in 9. We don't want to just end up doing 1-2-1 all day. So we'll do that. We'll give it a bit of a concerted effort to see how far we can get. And then after that, you guys can all jump over to Jack's stream. Right, so let's go 1-2-1. Oh, I missed that last one. 69 left. So who was it who asked me? Was it Per? I'm not sure who it was that asked me about games to hit big numbers. So this is the one, mate. 69 left. Ooh. Oh no, busted. Oh, that's poor. Return Bagish will face Lewis, yeah. Yeah. Whoever wins that game, it's going to be a hell of a next round game. So it's still a 1-2-1. Oh. Bad maths. Who do I fancy to win the World Championships? I'm going to be really, really boring with this one. because I never normally say the Mangolan's going to win. But I really think he wants it. Any year he's not defending it, he means business. Cool, they're rubbish, aren't they? Three at those. Three at double eight. Who do you think's going to win? There we go, double eight. Who do you think's going to win? I think Price has got a great chance. Peter Wright takes it a bit more seriously than he did the other day. I'm a bit of a grumpy git when it comes to that sort of thing. But right, up to 1, 2, 2. Blocker. Nope. 80 left. Oh, still got another 3 at it. Come on. There we go. Got it the last one. Have to agree with Mike Van Gogh being final alongside Price. Yeah, I mean, that's the dream final, isn't it? There we go, taking these out last starting hand. This is such a popular game to practice with your team because everyone can have a go at a board and not just go up and throw for treble 20. 2, 3. Oh, I'm not going to hit that ball tonight, am I? I also think Dirk has a chance. Yeah, Dirk's a funny one. If he gets going, I wouldn't want to face him. Like last night, that's a good bet last night if you got him down. Be a good one to back. 25 left. 3 more on it. Yeah, thanks, pair. Last starting hand, they're always nice when they go in. So 3 more at double 4. Last. Wade does look sharp. Wade is always one that you've got to watch. Oh, geez, he's good. He is the sort of guy that I love because he's got his routes that he goes and he sticks to them. The 1, 2, 3, I managed to miss a lot on that one. Oh, rubbish score to lead. 76 left. $76. Oh, that's rubbish, isn't it? Miss at 25 as well. 3. Make sure the last start. 54. 54. Oh, I thought that was in. At the flight. Do you always give 17 double 4 for 25? No, that's a lockdown thing I've started doing. I always was a 9 double 8 guy, but then I started not enjoying shots that were too far around the board. Nines, the amount of times with nines I'd hit the 14, it was criminal. So I just blocked that out, just at the 17s. Can't remember where I was. 1, 2, 3. Start again. 68 left. See, I don't know if anybody was watching from the start. I was leaving a lot of 68s when I was playing this earlier, and this is exactly what this game is about. Leaving shots that you're familiar with, confident. Practice again and again, not like that. You know what you're leaving every time. Oh, I can't even hit a single flipping heck. 29 left, isn't it? Oh, I still can't hit a single. 25 left. Here we go. So we'll see that again. 25 left. There we go. In 2. That's why I go that way. Up to 1, 2, 4. Again, 68. Hiya, Joel. Joel does a scoring for darts referee. Yeah, tier 4. Flipping heck. Doesn't get any better, does it? 68 again. Oof. Three at 36. Should take this out. He says. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Missing some doubles now. 1, 2, 4. Oh dear. Oh dear. Cheers, Joel. Thank you, mate. Didn't have to do that. I appreciate it though, brother. Right, 1, 2, 4. Oh, if this goes in ball, Joel, I'll dedicate it to you. Oh, 25 again. How many times did I hit 25 times going for a ball? So yeah, I haven't seen the announcement. Is that going to affect the World Championship at all? I have no idea what's going on. All I know is I've been in the garage checking out these 25s like that. Oh, almost like that. And oh, I missed again. And I've seen my wife on the family chat messaging back and forwards. I don't think it affects us usually here. Double 1. Oh, rubbish, isn't it? If Edgar wins the whole thing, he'll go to number 4 in the world. I'd love him to. I'd love him to have a nice little run. It'd be great. Oh dear, this isn't going as well as it was earlier. 41. 83. Well, here we go. Oh, miles away. Oh, come on. Oh, destined to never take this out. Only essential things can go ahead. Do I support a football team, Bennett Boy? Support is a funny word, isn't it? I follow. There we go. This is going to be a 3. 3. I follow Wolves. And I have done as a kid, but in Devon we haven't got many teams, so I follow Wolves because this is 1-2-1 by the way. Because a bloke who used to work for my dad used to take me up there. I'm never going to hit this bullseye today, am I? But to say I'd support them would be a bit of a lie. They haven't seen any of my money for a long time. But I follow the results, bust it. But I follow their results. I'm much more of a rugby and cricket man. But I like football. Do I watch UFC or boxing? Nah, not really. I went to uni with a guy who was big on UFC. 72 at 24. I never really got into it. I was big in WWE as a kid. Oh, pair. I don't know how much that is, but whatever it is, you're a gentleman. Less than 7 minutes to arrive. 2 for some travel restrictions. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, so I always liked WWF and WWE as a kid. I never really got into competitive combat sports. I'm a lover, not a fighter. 68 left. Thank you, Pat. I promise you guys, anyone who's still watching this, and before you go over to Jack, that tomorrow there's going to be more structure. You've ended up just watching me basically have a bit of a throw in the garden, if it was going to be a bit colder in the garage. I had it all set up to do properly, but I'm going to come back in a bit to work on exactly what went wrong earlier, and try and get it all set up to go tomorrow. I want to do it regularly through the Worlds, if the Worlds are going to carry on. And it's quite a nice little gap because I know. Cheers, Pass. Thank you, mate. You're a gentleman. I think Jack, Matt Edgar, there's a few others who do streams during this sort of stuff. They do really well. So I'm going to try and stream every day apart from Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Because I might do a Christmas Eve one. I don't know. But I'm off work now until the 4th of Jan. So I'm going to try and do it every day with a bit of structure. My hope always was that at this time of the year we know that we could all go back out and play some darts in the new year. So I was going to really try and get people to get some measurable improvements in place. Instead, it might just be a bit of a play along. Obviously, I'm not going to be recording at the same time as the Worlds because so many of you guys are fans of other YouTubers that are working at the same time. So for the sake of ease and me getting a few more people to come and watch, this little slot works perfectly. I might also look at doing one if we have some games finish early after the last game. I'm aware I've got a few followers who are stateside, who are in the Southern Hemisphere, down in Australia, New Zealand, and it's pretty. I mean, I've got some really close friends who live in Australia, and it is currently 3:45 in the morning there, so they're not going to watch. So there's going to be plenty more from me. Joe, I'm off work until January. Yeah, exactly. So I think a lot of people are. So I will be here with a lot more structure. Today's just been a bit of a nightmare trying to get the stream set up, and it did not go the way I planned. Bless you all for watching, and bless you all for the people who have donated as well. That's amazing. I will come up with what I was going to do today tomorrow, which is much more structured, and that will be a lot more based on finishing. I played a few finishing games today, but we'll make a concerted effort that people who want to play along can play along. It all just went a bit wrong today, and these aren't going particularly well now. So you've got 2 minutes until Jack starts streaming, so I'm going to do 2 minutes of scoring before I say goodbye. See if I can hit a 180. Oh, not there. Oh dear. Oh, should have been 180. That's perfect. Oof, that's ugly. How's that? Thanks for getting back on. Yes, Stu, I'm sorry, man. You were patiently waiting there for the nightmare that was the start of the stream. We got going a while ago, but don't worry, you didn't miss too much. I've just been having a bit of a practice in the chat. We're going to do a more concerted effort of a practice tomorrow. I'm not going to be overly ambitious with how I set the stream. Oh, come on, that's got to be 100. Oh, come on. Craig, how are you, man? Very good supporter. I appreciate it, mate. I appreciate it. I appreciate anyone who takes the time to watch me play darts. I mean, I'm not a world beater. I'm the sort of person that, if the challenge tool was local, I'd probably spend my money and go and play, but I wouldn't necessarily win anything. That's the sort of standard I aspire to. I mean, I'm never going to hit regularly. In the 90s, I've had the odd practice game where I've done that. Oh, I thought that was going to be the 180 to leave you guys on. It's a boring tan. Can I please finish a 147? Do you know what? Let's have a go at that. I'm going to do it in 6 for you. 147. Oh, that would have been good, wouldn't it? I was so excited then I lost count. There we go. 32 left. Oh, that would have been so good if I took that out. Double 16. Ooh. There we go. There's your 147 in 5. And that's as good as I can get. What do you call the action? Or the action which is conducted to me. I don't know what you mean, TMJ. What do you call the action which is conducted to make an easy number? Setup play. Yeah. M Gaming, you got it right. Setup play. So yeah, sorry Daz, I couldn't take it out. I thought I was going to take that out. Thought I had a real chance there. But that's it for me, guys. Jump over to Jack's stream. And I will see you guys tomorrow, and I promise you it's going to be better than just me throwing darts at the board. We'll get something that we can all do together. Well, you can't even see that one definitely went in. Let me prove it to you. There you go, there it is. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Bless you all for watching today. And go and watch Jack. Go and watch Edgar. And